Hello, Sally from Sally Robson Hypnosis. Today I'm going to help you to balance your chakras. You may already know how to do this. I know some people have different words and different colors, and that's okay. Hopefully you'll enjoy my experience. If you don't know where your chakras are or what they are, I'm going to guide you through it. If you're a bit more experienced, I hope you enjoy. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. I want you to feel your body. So if you're sitting, if you're laying, feel your feet either into the ground or on your bed, whatever you're doing. Feel your legs sitting or laying. Feel your seat sitting or laying. Feel your back sitting or laying. Feel your arms. If you feel like wiggling your fingers just to center and connect yourself, go for it. Feel your head, perhaps rested against the chair or the pillow. Maybe you're laying on a yoga mat. I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to do a release. I hope you made as much noise as you felt being comfortable. Now, during this experience, as I guide you through a balancing of the chakras, if you wish to put your hand or both hands on the chakra as we balance it, go for it. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Remember, this is all about finding out what works for you. Now, we're going to start with the root chakra. Now, this root chakra is seen at the bottom of our coccyx. Okay, and this root chakra is red. Now, some people imagine them like a disc, some people more like a sphere or a ball. So I want you to imagine a red sphere, ball or disc. Some people even see them like a balloon or a wheel. You will know what is right for you. I see a sphere. I want you to see this red sphere at your coccyx. And I want you to imagine that it's gently spinning. Now, if yours is spinning too fast or it's not spinning at all, I want you to manipulate it or motivate it to spin. You don't want it to spin too fast and you don't want it to be still. If it's still, it's underactive. If it's spinning too fast, it's overactive. We want all our chakras just to be operating at a gentle speed. So we want to see this red chakra spinning. Just gently. I like to go clockwise, but you do you. And whilst you're imagining or feeling your root red chakra spinning, I want you to think about grounding or connecting with the earth. Our root chakra is all about being able to ground and connect to the earth. So maybe you can think about or feel about your feet touching the bare earth. So maybe that'll be sand at a beach for you. Maybe it'll be grass. Maybe it'll have your feet in a rock pool. But spinning that beautiful red chakra, thinking about grounding and connecting to the earth. We're going to move to our sacral chakra now. Our sacral chakra is orange and it's between our belly button and our bottom, basically. So I want you to see that orange chakra. Remember, it's a disc, it's a sphere, it's a wheel, it's a circle, and it's spinning. Remembering we don't want too fast and we don't want still. Now, our sacral orange chakra is all about our creativity. So as you're feeling or imagining that wonderful orange spinning chakra between our coccyx and our belly button, I want you to think about what creativity means to you. Now, for some people, it's literally creating. So, art, building. For some people, it's ideas. So I want you to think about what creativity means to you. And I want you to think while you're spinning your chakra, remember not too fast and not too slow, how you can be creative. what you can do to channel your creativity. And remember, if you want to touch these chakras as we're going through, go for it. We're going to move to our solar plexus next. That's our yellow chakra. Now that's above our belly button. It's kind of between your belly button and your heart. It's your tummy. Now the yellow chakra, our solar plexus, is our confidence. Some people also say that it is our second brain. It's our intuition. So I want you to make sure that your yellow chakra, remember, maybe it's a sphere, maybe it's a circle, maybe it's a wheel. Remember, we're spinning not too fast, but we're not still. And I want you to think, what does confidence mean to you? How can you be more confident? How can you put yourself authentically and genuinely out into the world? What would that look like? What would that feel like to you? And making sure that your chakra, your solar plexus is spinning. Maybe you need to add some extra yellow to build your confidence. Knowing and believing in yourself. Spinning that solar plexus, believing in yourself. Next is our heart chakra. Our heart in our chest. It's green. And I like to think of the heart chakra as not only love for ourselves, but how we act in love, how we feel in love, how we express our love. So our green heart chakra, obviously in your chest, seeing it spinning, whether that be a disc, a sphere, a wheel, spinning your heart chakra. I like to go clockwise. Spinning it. And thinking about how we can love ourselves and love those around us and actually come from a place of love. Loving ourselves whilst acting in love towards others in the universe. Now our next chakra, not everybody does, but I personally do. It's the thymus. Our thymus is it's between our heart and our throat. So about there. Now I see the thymus as a teal chakra. And the thymus is all about connecting with our body. Or this is how I see it. Remember, it's okay if you think and feel differently. I see the thymus as my connection into my body. So seeing our teal chakra spinning, remember, not too fast and not too slow. You'll know what a healthy body and chakra feels like for you. And I like to think about my thymus it's going to communicate with me if things aren't feeling right within my body. So maybe you can communicate with your body at the moment. Maybe you've got a tinge in your neck. Maybe you've hurt your knee. What I want you to do is I want you to imagine that your thymus, remember our thymus, between our heart and our throat, can send some extra healing. Maybe it's through some glowing light. Maybe it's through a connection in your body. But I use my thymus to connect into my body. And just spinning that beautiful teal chakra and balancing our body internally. Next is our throat, and it's blue. And it's more so a light or a sky blue. Now, our throat chakra is all about using your voice. Now, this also includes talking to ourselves and our thoughts and feelings. So sometimes when we're not speaking up or standing up for ourselves, our throat chakra can be moving too slow or still. Sometimes if we're talking too much or talking to ourselves in negative ways, our throat chakra can be circling like crazy. We like a more neutral approach of just not too slow, not too fast. And that we're using our voice to stand up for ourselves when needed, but we're also speaking with love. And most importantly, we're using our voice with love. Obviously, there's times when we need to be firm and assertive, but coming towards yourself with love. So continue to move and turn that blue throat chakra, talking to ourselves, talking to others from a place of love. Next is our third eye, between the eyebrows. Now, our third eye is our connection to our soul or our spirit. Now, remember, if you have a different thought or feeling to me, that's okay. I see the third eye as indigo, and it's my connection to my soul, my spirit, my true being. So you're going to spin that indigo ball or sphere, disc. Remember, not too fast, not too slow. And you can use it to connect to yourself, ground back into your body. And the last chakra we're going to do together is our crown chakra. Now, our crown is the top of our head and it's violet. And I like to think that it's our connection to the universe, the connection to everything. Now, our crown chakra is violet. And again, we want to make sure it's spinning not too fast, not too slow. And sometimes if we want to feel more connected to the universe, we can make it bigger, we can make it smaller. Now, I want you to imagine a beautiful white light connecting down from the universe, the sky, God, whatever you personally believe in, angels, creations, beings. Remember, this is about you. And I want you to bring that white light down into your crown chakra from up above, whatever you believe in. That beautiful white light connecting from your crown chakra to your third eye. Spreading it down from crown to third eye to throat chakra, to your thymus, to your heart, to your sacral, beg my pardon, to your solar plexus, to your sacral, to your root chakra, all the way down into the earth. So it's coming all the way from the top, through your body and all your chakras, and down into the earth. Now, I want you to ask this beautiful white light. Now, it could be a column, it could be a line, it could be, you might imagine it like lightning. And I want you to ask this white, beautiful light to help you to balance your chakras, to get them the right speed for you. And just gently enjoy this experience. Now, some people like to disconnect from this white light. I personally recommend it, but again, you know you. So I want you to just allow this white light to fade away or ask it to disconnect. Some people simply do a hand like this as a disconnection. Now, you can do this experience whenever you want. Our chakras will become overactive, underactive. You know, you might have had a busy day. You might have had a stress, a trauma. I like to balance my chakras every day. And again, you know you and what's best for you. If you feel a little out of sorts, balancing your chakras can be a marvelous thing to do. I want you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Begin to stretch. If it's comfortable for you, stretch your arms above your head. Wiggle those legs. Open your eyes. And I hope you feel balanced and you can feel the difference of how it feels when you do balance your chakras. I thank you for joining me today and I wish you the best of luck on your journey.